Hello all, Seriously's here, back for some more New Game Plus of Planet Crafter. This is the save that we made in custom mode where all of the recipes were unlocked at the start. And look at everything we got going on. We have animals at 400 GTI. We've got no food in there. It's on us. I had to log in to see where we're at. They're at 0 health. It's time to feed the animals. Let's go look at our screens. Where are we at? What have we done? We went to other planets at 400 GTI. We have Selenia and Aquilus at 500 MTI, basically, each. We have a bunch of stuff unlocked in the system terraformation index by going to 2 extra planets, and we now have toxicity. We're going to get prepped for that today. We got to take stock of where we're at here and maybe even actually finish off Prime a little bit more. Where are we? Animals are at 28 million. Let's look at this screen. What have we sent up? We can scroll. Okay. 10 seed spreaders, 3 asteroids, 1 T2 asteroid, so 8,000 heat total, 7,000 pressure total. T2 insects we sent up 2, and 5 animal spreader rockets. That's pretty good. One more wouldn't hurt. That would get us about par with the rest. Plants isn't doing too great. Oh, never mind. How is... We've got lots of power. What are the other numbers? Yeah, plants is actually not doing too great, but animals and insects will carry us. Let's go put the food in then and see what that animals number goes up to from 28 million, was it? 28.6. These guys are hungry. Boom, it all disappeared. So I'll put those 2 in as well. 5 animals, 28 million. 6 becomes 164 million. That 500 GTI number is flying. Good, good. Let's look at our inventories. Ooh, we had T3s. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do actually then? It'll be a while, but before those guys get hungry, let's go trade these in. Put them in there, and oh, there's already some in there. We could turn them maybe into rare larvae. Into T2 animal food. We're pulling them from somewhere. We've got the rare larva and algae. What do those take? Silkworms and T2, that's it, huh? We're not making silkworms anywhere, that's for sure. We have, because we've been to Selenia, the T2 recycler, which is great. We have drones, I just saw, doing our work for us. This is good. This is very good. Notes, where are we at? A message from Riley. Oh, we could go do the mission. We have a portal. I don't know that we need to worry about the mission. We've got 4 containers of loot here. Okay. That's important to note. Those. All gems. Varied stuff and things. That's on supply all. It has nowhere to go. Okay. Ooh, even this is better stuff and things. Well, some. Okay. What about, oh yeah, over here, this is where our rocket would be. Did we bring anything back in here? No, we moved it already. Okay, we've got 4 phosphorus and some selenium. Nothing in the trade rocket. Do we have a pinning chip? Sure do. I could have just checked, but that's no fun. Now we don't have any of the new recipes from toxicity, like the T5 that we definitely don't need. Exoskeleton. We seem to have a, excuse me. Ugh, ouch. We seem to have a decent collection of inventory, but yeah, we don't really need anything over here. I actually just wanted to look at the list, not well, you know what, if we're going to be making animal feed, it's a good way to get rare larvae. Put these in them T2 recycler. Ooh, hello you. Good place to get those as well. These are worth quite a bit too. 1200 versus 1500. Pretty good butterflies. And they're pretty. No. We could make silkworms. That's way too much work. No. We'll just let this area fill up with uncommons and then leave. Get out of here. Haven't seen any natural rares. That's weird. Lorpin. Yeah. Are we thirsty? No jetpack here. I keep double tapping, but nothing's happening. Alright, that's pretty good, I guess. Unless another golden wants to spawn right now? No? No? Okay. So, we didn't set up teleporters, which leads me to believe we don't have everything on production, do we? We just didn't put teleporters on it. We've got everything. So we can call stuff in. We're going to run out of crystals and power cells. Are we making food for us anywhere? I want to see one of those disappear. There we go. Let's put those foods in here. Whoop, what did I do? I must have hit the Windows key. Am I in game? Yeah, okay. Am I? Yeah, I'm still recording. Okay. Never know what you've done when you pop up a Windows key in front of your game. Who knows? I'm going to pick these so they can grow again. I think I have food on the roof too because we have T2 farms. Yeah. And growth multiplier fuses. These grow in 5.25, I don't know, what is that, seconds? I don't know. That's the number though. Okay, we haven't gathered anything for our rockets yet. So we should put that stuff in over there. Looks like I don't have enough. We're gonna need these. Where? For these. I'm gonna put that on there too. 1, 2. We don't really need 2 of these if we're just going to toxicity. I don't think I've put these in on the other planets though, so. Super alloy, a tier 2, and we're done with that. Let's go. We need to build the rocket first, never the mind. Rocket engine, another super alloy rod, and the crystals. Gonna take you out of there. And obviously, we're gonna need more energy fuses to get off that planet. Okay, did I have? No super alloy rods. Okay. Lots of rare larvae here. I think we put in ecosystems, and we might be demanding those butterflies already. No rot. Alright, we'll have to make it. That's really annoying that we haven't prepped with that kind of stuff, though. We could go out looting, is what we could do. Might be a thing to do. But let's get this rocket built and put our... what do you call this? Interplanetary exchange shuttle. I haven't built one in a while. It's been a long time since we were on a save that could just freely travel. So you, and you. Yeah. Oh, actually, go to here. Oh, can't click on it there. Darn. Well, I remember the recipe for those rockets somehow. Oof. I'm glad that's a short one. We would have taken damage falling from that one. Let's go to here. We have 52,000. We're going to need a lot of these. Okay, can't get that. Boom. 8 is pretty good. I'm going to put you guys in there because I don't really need to multiply anything right now. We'll make 10,000. We will have 2. We can get 2 more fuses after it gets back. I don't think I have trade multiplier fuses yet. So we have advanced our loot to maximum loot levels as if we've finished this planet and gone to other planets, because we have gone to other planets, but we haven't finished this planet. So let's go do some looting. I can't remember where we have and have not looted. Do we need the commons to make this stuff? Is that what's the holdup? Yarp. Okay, probably. Looks like it. Uncommons. Maybe there's another holdup as well. Okay. Lorpin I might keep. It's a bit more rare. Oh, here we go. Here we are. I'm like, what are these right here? Secret stash. Tons of loot. And I do have trade rocket multiplier fuses. Okay. Lots, actually. So we can just call this stuff in if I bring these 4. That's it. And I definitely still want to go looking for loot. Okay, you guys live in there. You're important. Everything over here is sort of important. That's for us. I can't figure out why some of this is in here. We might have just dumped stuff. I don't think this is for any specific recipes. So I'm going to dump the important stuff and find a dump. One of these are all, oh, we had plenty of common larvae. That was not the holdup. Okay. So we can drink water anywhere. We only really need to carry food. I don't think we need to carry that much. We just ate. Oh, Are we gonna look in a wreck? Where's our flashlight? T3, okay, that's the best one. We got the blueprint pinning. Where's deconstruction? T3, we got the best one. We got the best one. Best one. All of the best of the ones. Okay. I was just waiting at the night. It's so dark. Oh yeah, we got all of the 3 of the butterflies. The glowing butterflies. We could check out the beach. I don't know if there's water. Ooh, there's water at the waterfall. Is there water in the ocean? It looks like there's water in the ocean over there. I mean, we are almost at a TTI. Let's check the wreck first, see if we've been inside, because we could power it up. Oh, there's a teleporter. No? Is there a structure there? It looks like I built something. No? Okay, just wreckage. Come on, let me look inside, please. Why can't I loot this crate? I might have been here. Oh yeah, look, the red light's on. We've powered it up. We've been here. Darn. Is this one of the ones we checked after we got our loot leveled up? Well, there's another wreck right near here. Pretty sure we haven't been to the lava wreck. That ocean looks really white. Let's go over a lake of lava instead. Ooh, we could get lavum frogs. There's one over here somewhere. Whoop. Oopsie daisy. Blue crate, we might have looked in. Yep, definitely. There's a hut here. No storage. Frog egg. So that's one. Let's try to get all the frog eggs. See if they're all lootable these days. Yeah, I don't think we've done this area much. Let's check this blue crate. No, we have not. I will take these. Good top tier loot. There's a bunker right here, but I want to get the other frogs. So there's one right here. When you're looking at the bunker, that arch, just go over to the edge and look down. This is the one that we have not been able to loot in the past, so they might have fixed it. Looks like they did. Then go back up and face the bunker, and then head this way. This is where the gold crate is. And there's a frog in here too. We got the gold crate. So let's go back to the bunker. That's 1, 2, 3. There's the bunker arch. We saw that first one. There's the bunker. Head towards the base and hang a left, not that left, just right to the left of the wreck. Just to the right to the left? Yeah. No, just to the left of the right. And there's number 4. 4 lavum frog eggs. The only other way to get more is to hack your game files. I think. Pretty sure. Okay, we've got unlimited oxygen, but not water over here, except for that frog pond. So let's go steal some frog water before we go into the wreck. And this is just to shore up our loot and stuff and things, because we're going to want to bring stuff to toxicity, but you can't build everything right away. We have the recipes for everything, but the build limits are going to be based on toxicity, on purification, I should say, and on levels of reduction. So we can't just build a T5 drill. We're going to have to start with, I think, maybe T3s is what we can build as a limit. I can't remember. Ooh, yeah, we have not been in here, and we are at top tier loot. I might even take stuff like that. We can go upstairs here already, but I don't want to go upstairs yet. There's a big downstairs. We did not bring a teleporter. We should keep an eye out for teleporter materials. We already have the obsidian and osmium. We need a zeolite. 2 pulsar quartzes. That's nice, but not what we needed. And we need a super alloy rod, not an osmium rod. Not the quartz we need. We got the zeolite though. Ooh, that's bare bones. That's basic stuff. Weird. Not a rod. Rocket engine on the floor, as usual. Okay, let's go upstairs. Here's the core. We need 3. 2. 2 for here. Don't need methane. Take the circuit boards, they're always good. That's where we would have came up in that very first room. Free tree. Space food. When we open that, the vault's in there. $10,000 Terra tokens, our ship is back. That's a Shanga flower. Oof. 3 comptos, that's... Alright, well that's pretty much all the loot we can get without powering up the vault room here. It's not huge, it's not as big as it seems. Even from on the inside. Okay, let's go back home. You know what? We got a little bit of loot room. Let's check out this bunker. I don't think we went in it. And it's pretty cool. No, we have not. I mean, it's really hot, actually. That's cool stuff. We got a message from Jyodan. 30. We don't get dates in toxicity. It's very odd. Can I pick those up? It doesn't matter. I don't want them. It's okay. It's all right. I'm glad that window's holding. Okay, there's 1 pulsar quartz. We did not get a teleporter on our loot trip. Ooh, good, good, good. I want to bring that with us. The more, the merrier. We didn't bring water. We can't drink the water. What can I ditch for that? And we should probably ditch something or other. We can make these. I'll just leave a food for the T4s. Okay, ladder. I'm gonna turn the light on just till we get upstairs. This level has no lava light. Alright, there's a tunnel here, I think, going over underneath the waterfall, heading into the pink butterfly caves. Hello. I'm just gonna double check. Yeah, supply, yeah. Drones are, we set up all production. Yay us. Ooh, pretty pop in. Ah, it feels good to get back into this save and figure out where we were at. I don't know if we're going to take off immediately. Next episode, we only have the bare bones of essentials. We can do a little bit more planning with stuff. I wanted to get our stockpiles up. We want to be able to bring these over, make storages. We want to make drones, etc., etc. Speaking of, let's go. Boom. I'm gonna put another dump chest over here actually. We've got space in this one, but I want one that's just a mess of random stuff. We can sort between episodes. We're almost at 1 TTI. Okay, important. Oh no, where did I put the important stuff? Oh yeah, right, in those last 2 containers. I don't want them by the teleporter. We got way more of these to grab too. Should probably bring some of that kind of stuff. Ooh, we should bring the materials for this. I don't know if we're going to be able to build it right away because it does make heat and pressure, but not a lot. So maybe we won't be limited on that. So we're going to need an explosive. Oops. I thought I saw them here before we hit organize, but maybe that was over by the teleportal. Yeah, there we go. One of them. Selenium. And super alloy we can get there. Circuit boards we don't have here. Hey, drones, can you guys go get more super alloy? Thanks. There we go. We filled up 2 storages, just of junk, basically. Okay, let's look right now at some costs. We're going to call it a teeny bit early today. And we'll plan a bit more tomorrow. I don't think we can plant animals right away, so we'll call this stuff in after. I'm pretty hopeful we can plant this right away. If we can't, we might just reload our save before we launched and go do Humble first, just to get even more loot. We can build one of these with what we already have. We don't need it on Toxicity. We need that to bring stuff here from Toxicity. Although if we set it up there, we could set automated delivery of stuff like super alloy. So that might be something to set up there. I'll think about it. We can call it in if we can build that. But let's look at production. That and that. So let's go see what we have. Oh, and flower spreaders, probably. I don't know. Might have to start with grass. And machine optimizers, can we build those right away? I don't know. Where's our water? Right here. Okay, we got aluminum, we got rocks, we've got super alloy rods. No, we have to make those. Okay, I'm going to set up a bit more production here and maybe a bit more storage after I go through these. But yeah, we're back in New Game Plus, and we're going to go to Toxicity tomorrow. I don't know at what point in the episode. We've got a lot of packing to do, but that's it for today. Until next time, have a good time.